Okay, we're back, and this is Chapter 6, Session 2. And now we're going to talk about how do I view the truth. And this is going to be a really important exercise for you because we're going to do it in a couple of different ways. And so how you're going to do this is several pages long, about 4 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 pages. And at the end, when you're completed with this, you're going to put totals on each slide, and then you're going to do a little bit of simple math with that. And so let's go back to this. So how you're going to do it is you have one column on the left and another column on the right-hand side. So put a check mark on the column that most represents you. And remember, do it with the blank method, just the very first thing. And be honest, because you want to protect your brain, okay, to begin with. And so be honest with this. And then you're going to total each column on each page. And then when you're finished, you'll add all of the columns together and you're going to do this little bit of math. Now, once you're finished with that, then I want you to go back to this. And some of you, excuse me, may say, well, but there's sometimes. And so in the middle, if you're like, yeah, I sometimes tell white lies. Okay, just put a check mark in the middle column, and then you're going to total all the ones that you actually put as your middle one, like sometimes. And then you're going to come up with a grand total for that. So I'm going to give you a minute or two, and then I want you to finish that, okay? And then at the next session, we're going to talk about why you did the sometimes column, all right? And so go ahead and spend some time doing this. Be honest with it. And then this is yet another good opportunity for you to give this to someone that you trust and say, okay, I want you to take this for me. And how do you view me? Do you see me as one way or another? And hopefully this person is honest enough to say, well, actually, you probably, tell lies a little bit more often than you think you do. Or they might say, actually, you are a really honest person and you're too hard on yourself. And so have both of yourself and somebody else take it for you. And then again, at the very end, when you've finished all this and you've looked at your key, and you realize, okay, this is where I'm operating at with my credibility. Do I need to make improvements with it? Do I need to pay more attention to these little small details in my life? Or, am I doing pretty good? And then, as I said, then go back and do the middle column for sometimes. And then at the next session, I'm going to address what that actually means, okay? All right, so I'm going to let you get started with this.